had to tell her about Dad.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it was as awful as you could imagine.
I'm sorry. You must really miss him.
Every day, but, try to be grateful for the time that I did get, the relationship that we had.
It's one for the ages. I was always really envious of that.
You were?
Yeah, you were so close with your parents, of course. It's like you guys were an actual family.
Well, my parents being hyper-involved wasn't always, a plus, but for the most part, it was pretty cool.
But it always seemed like Luke was not only your dad, you guys were really friends. I hope I have that with my boys one day.
Oh, you will.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What makes you so sure?
Well, come on, who wouldn't want to be friends with you? Decided to stay in Port Charles for a minute.
Look at you throwing that out there all casual.
You like that?
That's very lucky of you. So how long is a minute?
For the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden is going to be really happy to hear that.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. For Aiden's sake.
Mm-hmm. Just Aiden's.
Okay, you have proven to be a very dependable wingman.
I'll take it.
So what's your plan?
My plan? I need to find a job.
Oh, well, your decorating skills are on point. You might be able to find a job at the mall as an elf.
That's a good option, but I need something a little less seasonal.
Okay, you might want to think about revisiting an old dream. I'm sure there's room for more than one busker in this town.
There's only one problem. I need a guitar.
Please hold.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So welcome back on in, everybody. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Hope y'all had a wonderful day, and it's time to get back to business. It's another full week here on GH. We got this week and next week, then we got Christmas. So it's going to be a little bit of a breakup time at Christmas, I think. I know for sure on Christmas Day, they don't have any new episodes. I think the day after they do, though. Christmas Eve, they might not even have a new one. I don't know. That week is going to be really weird. We know New Year's is going to be weird, too. So it's going to be kind of weird, those 2 weeks, man. But let's get to it, though. Lucky and Elizabeth, we've been waiting for this. I'm on the Lucky and Elizabeth being back together bandwagon. I am. I always love their chemistry. And since they're... Okay, so let's get into it, though. I love the scenes at the Rice Plaza today with the tree. I went over the scenes with Trina, Joss, Dex, and Gio. I went over those in the last 2 videos, so go to those videos if you want to hear about my thoughts on those scenes, including the romantic scene that Joss and Dex had. And that's the thing, too. We hadn't seen romantic scenes on this show in a little while because they've had so much to cover in the show, so much serious stuff. Sam's death, the trial, what else was going on? Damn, I forget her name already. I was about to say Laura, man, Lulu coma situation. It's just been a lot of other serious stuff going on, so they haven't had a chance to really just have a normal episode and just cover a romantic, fling or whatever, or scene or whatever. But we got that today, and we got a little bit of something with Lucky and Liz. It took us back, for those that go back with Lucky and Liz from back in the day. I'll never forget it. The first GA storyline that I ever witnessed was when Liz got raped. That was my introduction to GH. I think that was like 98. That was my first year watching that. I was off and on because I was in school, so I missed a lot of stuff for the next few years. But then I really got back into GH like a little bit heavier when I got into high school, and I was able to see it a little bit more often. But I was still in grade school when I first saw that. So I was like, You know, I knew what Ray was because I watched enough TV and I was exposed to a lot of stuff at a young age that I wasn't supposed to be exposed to. So I knew what that was. But Liz was, bro, Liz and Lucky is where it's at. They got the chemistry. So they went through the park or whatever, right? At Rice Plaza, trying to get a tree. And their scenes, the chemistry, I've been talking about the chemistry in the last couple of videos. The chemistry was strong in this. Like, these two got the chemistry, bro. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. So they were going to get a tree for Liz's place. She thought Avery would really like it. I mean, not Avery. Aiden would really like it. And so they went on ahead, got the tree. They went back home. They decorated it. It had a really fun time. I just love the simpleness of their scenes. It's like they were back being teenagers or young adults again, man. I just loved it. Seeing those scenes. Because even though this is a different Lucky actor, the chemistry is actually still there. And I like that Elizabeth still has the chemistry with a different Lucky actor, you know. Than the one from, you know, when I started watching GH and they first got together, because they show like a flashback, but I couldn't really tell if they like mess with the filters on that to make it look like it was, because they didn't really show the face, but you know they're not going to show like Greg Vaughn's face as Lucky, you know what I'm saying? So I think they tricked it out a little bit, but so they showed that in the scene where he's on the guitar. I'm gonna do a different video about that and do a quick video about talking about the guitar scene. And he played guitar for Liz. That was so romantic. And then, yeah, so they did that. But they got to the issue of staying in town because it was time for Lucky to finally tell, because he had been made the decision that he was gonna stay in town. But he finally confirmed to Liz he will stay in town. He just gotta find a job. And Liz was so happy about it, man. Her face lit up, bro. She was so happy about it. I think she's so happy for Aiden that his father will be around for the foreseeable future. Now he just got to get that job. So let's see if he talks to Brennan about that offer he had from a few weeks ago. So I think that's where Lucky is going to end up and stuff like that. And I think he's going to help investigate this situation with Liz at the hospital, because we got the reveal of who switched it or who gave Sam the dietalis to help her overdose and die. So we got that reveal. I'm gonna talk about that as the last video today. So we got that reveal, man. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna talk about this hard scene next, but give me your thoughts about this. Lucky will stay in town, man. Because at first I wasn't too into Lucky staying in town, but I think I've grown to it because he's got a little bit of a purpose. His sister just woke up. Liz is a big reason why I want him to stay now. And also, obviously, Aiden. I think he got a lot more here than he does if he's not on the show. So give me your thoughts here in the comment section below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Light.